All right, good day, everybody. Mike Williams here, principal here at Carter Elementary School. And this message is specifically to all of our parents and our guardians out there. Let me start by saying I know I did not write all of this. I have to admit that I definitely did some research and paraphrase from some other things that were out there. But I think on the overall, the message is good. And I think it's something that we all kind of needed to hear, myself and some of our teachers included. So with that, I'm going to kind of go through and read some of this, and then we'll just go from there. Guys, we want you to know, the Carter Cougar staff and I, that what you're being asked to do right now is nearly impossible. There are reasons why each of you is a working parent or a stay-at-home parent or a part-time working parent. We all know that working, parenting, and teaching are three very different jobs. We know that we cannot all be possibly done at the same time. We know that each of these jobs needs you to show up differently. Trying to do all three of these jobs at the very highest level of expertise and under our current circumstances is not just hard, it's scary hard. But not because you're doing it all wrong, it's because there's so much to it. How do we figure all of this stuff out? We don't even have all of this figured out. This is new for all of us. As we get through this, we all need to give ourselves a little bit of grace so that we can figure out what we should be doing, right? So here's what I'd like to tell you guys. Just please do the best that you can. Give yourself permission to not do everything perfect. Whether it's the parenting piece, the disciplining piece, the education or the academic piece, or heck, even just being the head of the household piece. Right now we're in trying times, and I don't think there is perfect. I think there's rallying, there's working together, and there's coming up with solutions, right? There's going to come a time, guys, where you're going to have to choose what to accomplish. And there's going to be some tough choices. And I'm talking specifically about school, right? But I would encourage you to choose to make connections with your children over everything else, right? Pick playing a game, a board game, a card game. Go outside, even a video if necessary, over fighting over getting over the academic assignment done 100% correctly. None of us expect that. Pick teaching your child to make his or her favorite dish rather than feeling frustrated that the child's not helping out enough. Turn household chores into competitive games with simple rewards. The favorite at my house is whoever gets it done quickest gets control of the remote control for a couple hours of the evening. That one goes over well, right? And it goes over much better than a shouting match of like yelling and screaming and when do we get this done, that often ends up with tears going off on both sides. And please, please, please choose to laugh. Choose to snuggle. Choose to remind them. Make sure we remind them that they're safe and that they are loved. I think we all need that a little bit more right now. I've always talked, many of you guys have heard, we need more good humans in this world. I think this is an opportunity for all of us to come together as a community, as humans for that matter, to support one another, to help us get through this, so that when we come out the other side, we're even stronger. If you get stressed and you're overwhelmed by it all, try to lower your ideas of what needs to get done just a little bit, right? I was going to say lower your expectations, but that's a tough one because all of us want to be perfectionists. But again, we don't expect perfection. I don't think anybody does for anybody at this point. When you get stressed and overwhelmed, reach out virtually to some of your own support network, your family or your friends. Remember, guys, we're all in this together. And together, we're going to get through all of this. Carter Cougars are resilient. As a matter of fact, it's one of our agreed upon expectations here at school. So not only are we going to persevere, but we're going to grow through this. We will come back stronger than ever before. Carter Cougars don't ever give up. Right? We don't say, I can't. We say, I can't yet, but if I keep getting after it, I'll figure it out. Guys, please hold each other close. Don't miss an opportunity to say, I love you. Look for the silver lining in these times. There's always a silver lining. There's always something that we can be grateful for. On the whole, guys, be safe, be engaged, and be healthy. We miss seeing everybody here on the regular. I guarantee it. I think our kids are ready to come back to school. I know for a fact some of you guys are ready to send your kids back to school. Yeah, it's funny to see some of the memes that some of you guys are posting or are just flying around on the Facebook and stuff like that. It's no joke to try to do all the things that are being asked to do at home. And I know this, you guys, because I'm doing it as a parent as well as an educator and a leader of a school site. And it's a lot for anybody to take on. So we know where you're at. Okay, guys, this is my YouTube video. We've got our own Carter Cougar channel. We're going to be adding to this on the regular, whether it's morning announcements. I got a bunch of silly videos that I've been taking just to kind of be goofy and let the kids see my face, and we'll go from there. But I figured I'd start with this. We've got a lot to learn as we figure this out. It's a whole new way of doing this idea that we're going to go to online learning. It's exciting and at the same time a little nerve-wracking, a little stressful. We've got a lot to do. We've got to train our teachers up. We've got to train ourselves up. We've got to train you guys up. We've got to train our kids up on all the different ways of doing. And we won't have it all figured out. So I'm asking for a little grace on behalf of the teachers and myself as well. We're going to keep working and we're going to keep doing what's best. But it might not be the right thing every time. But eventually we'll get it through. Thank you. We love you. We miss you. Have a great day, everybody.